But look at where Kamala Harris is today. She's only leading by 9 points. That would be the worst Democratic performance in a generation, 10 points off the mark of Joe Biden, who, of course, won 4 years ago, was sort of that union guy, Union Joe, right? Won it by 19 points. She's 10 points off his mark, and the worst in a generation.
That was CNN reporting that polls show Kamala Harris is on track for the worst Democrat performance in a generation with union voters. That's the Democrat voting base. There's that, and also this. Let's get to it. Let's get to Americans for Tax Reform President. He's Grover Norquist. Okay, this story that Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo, it's good to see you, Grover. Gina Raimondo is getting criticized for saying she's, quote, not very focused on the port strike. Really? When we need those supplies for Hurricane Helene victims in the southern states?
Well, President Biden has promised to the union bosses that they can do anything they want. He has the legal authority to say, keep the ports open so that we can get aid to North Carolina and the areas that are affected, and the economy can keep going. Do your negotiating, but don't shut down the ports. The law is made that way because you don't want people to be able to abuse these kind of bottlenecks. And Biden says, I promised the union bosses they could do anything they want. They've put billions of dollars into politics in the last 2 years, and Biden is not going to stand with American workers around the country. He's going to be there with the union leadership.
But now the majority of the Teamsters are going for Trump. You know, this is the issue, too. This is all happening as the southern states are literally underwater. Biden's poll numbers and Harris's poll numbers have been underwater. The job market continues to slow. This Friday, I mean, we're looking at maybe just 140,000 new jobs, Grover. The three-month average is about 116,000 jobs. That's the lowest since the height of the pandemic in June 2020. This is massive disorder. This is major chaos under this Biden-Harris White House. How do you think this is going to hit the vice presidential debate tonight? Final word.
That will be very interesting, because one of the things that Walz is going to have to do, the governor of Minnesota running for vice president, is defend his tax and spend policies as governor. He's raised taxes tremendously and just spent as much as you possibly could, taxing gasoline, taxing cars, taxing middle Americans, taxing their payrolls. He has declared war on working people in that state, and people are now leaving Minnesota. It's beginning to look a little more like Chicago and New York and California, with people fleeing the highest business taxes in the country.
Grover Norquist, always great analysis from you. A pleasure to have you on. It's good to see you again.
Take care, Liz.